What is up, people? What is up, heathens? What's up, Legion? Rev Avi checking in live for the Magic Quarantine Talk. What is going on? I'm going to give people a chance to get here. Hang on.
I got you.
Cool. Brant's going to pop the Discord summoning out. What's up? Somebody's already on there. What's up, Martha? Number one. Checking in. What's up, people? So yeah, I am here for the Magic Quarantine Talk. What's going on? I have been super duper busy, ripping and running. What's up, Ace? I see you, bro. So I'm gonna still show up for these. We're still gonna get them done. Of course, everyone's busy, right? It's like everything's going on right now, right? Everyone's like no money and no time and trying to make everything work, right? So cool. Let's talk about it. What are we going to talk about tonight, people? Let's talk magic. I'm writing a new book. If you're not on the Discord, get on the Discord. That's where we all connect at, as far as the voice chat goes, okay? It's fun to do these live chats and stuff like that. I'm going to be converting these over to YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can keep track of what's going on with the lives and keep in contact with everyone. So we're going to convert everything over to YouTube. And then the way to really keep, close connect with everybody is through the Discord, guys. If you don't have that app, grab it. Grab it on your phone, tablet, whatever, and jump on there and link up with us, okay? So somebody pop the Discord link in there if you can. I know Rhino's like in Facebook jail, so he probably can't. But one of the other mods, if you are on here, please pop the Discord link in there so people can get on there, okay? So we already got people on here. So I guess I'll just roll right into something and let's get it cracking. Okay, let's get right into this. So whoa. Oh, that's Bran.
That's Rhino. He said he's watching, but he's in Facebook jail for 26 days still.
Oh, Rhino's got 26 days Facebook jail. Hey, what's up, Megan? So check it out. Let's talk about it. There were some great questions rolling around on the Discord. If you guys aren't on there, Izzy was shooting some out, so I hope Izzy's on here. I can't see. It's just too many people now. Izzy was shooting some questions out there, asking about some topics inside of Samita Diora. Okay. What's up, Sarah? And one of the questions Izzy was asking was about left and right brain. Okay, and working with the center, and what does that all represent? And Izzy was asking about the number 7 and stuff like that, And I was dropping some interesting information, okay, that corresponds to this. So we were talking about numerology, right, and sacred geometry and all of this stuff, and like trying to understand how is it really profound. And it's profound because it keeps repeating, right? When you start realizing, like, okay, this is stuff that just keeps repeating, it's this is where it becomes really, really interesting and really powerful, right? You think, like, man, there's 7 openings on the human body. Like, most people don't even think about that, right? There's all kinds of weird, interesting connections and stuff that you can make, right? So hang on, I think I'm seeing some questions rolling here because this was like a lot of stuff, but then I think I see a question. Let me scroll back up. I don't want to ignore anyone. This is Ace. Oh, he's asking for Megan. How do I know if I'm cursed and how do I stop a curse? Okay, so when it comes to being cursed, and here's the thing about that. When it comes to being cursed, the thing is the truth is if you were cursed, and this, we're talking about like, you don't see it coming. No one's come up to you and like, hey, I'm putting a curse on you. You don't have any known enemies or something like that. And, you're just having a string of bad luck. Okay. And a lot of people like to assume that, okay, this means I'm cursed somehow because they're having a string of bad luck or whatever. There's such thing as self-cursing. Okay. And you have to avoid that as well. But, if there's, and this is a strong thing right here. If someone was going to curse you, okay, the idea of a curse is supposed to be a vengeful act back against someone, right? And so if that's the case, and that's Steven dinging me like, man, where's the live happening at? It's on Facebook, buddy. Can you message Steven? Let him know it's on. So the thing is you have to, the point of a curse is to be something vengeful. So the best way is to if you're gonna get back at someone, right? I mean, the best way is just let them know, look, I'm about to get back at you, right? If so, the rule, and this is the way Anton LaVey teaches it, right? Satanism, left hand path is what we're doing here, right? Is that if you slap me on one cheek, I'm gonna slap your ass back twice as hard on the other one, right? So why would you bother trying to curse someone in secret? I feel like that's sort of what goes into the realm of, like I said, that superstition thing. If nobody's really cursing you, is there really a curse? You know, it's like if you hack down that tree in the forest and no one's there to hear it echo, you know, does it still make a sound? You know, it's that same question. So the thing is if you have somebody that says, I'm cursing you, and you feel like they're really genuinely doing something to you, then I would consider that perhaps a curse or a hex, okay? If no one's doing anything to you, you don't have any known enemies or anything like that, then I wouldn't even consider that a curse. I would consider that a form of self-hexing or self-jinxing in the realm of superstition, okay? Now, if we're talking about hexes and curses in the way that I teach it, then they're very tangible. So you could tell someone, yeah, I'm definitely going to hex you, and then they're going to see a lot of things that tend to go wrong, okay? And that's just because of what the process is. And I want to reveal too much information, but I mean, for those of you that have read my work, you understand what it is. Everything I teach is very tangible and practical in dealing with people's minds and manifestation and stuff, and in that sense, okay? It's always something you can perceive. And I'm talking about like a display of sporadic emotion, or, you know, we're talking sadness, happiness. We're talking someone having something bizarre as getting itchiness and hives, or something that they can't explain. We're talking about really bizarre type stuff, you know, that person really cannot explain. And it could be so bizarre to the point where they would be coming back to you like, please just take this off of me. I'm sorry for whatever that I did, okay? And so if this was, and this should be the context of hexing someone as we understand it, but it's really not in a lot of people's practices today. So the way that you would know is because that person would tell you, okay, that you were hexed. And then the way to get it removed, if you did not have enough training to remove it yourself, is to honestly just ask that person to remove it, or to go to someone else that knows how to control those internal subconscious triggers. And that's all I'll say about that. Because you can always have someone remove said things if you can kind of figure out where the source of it came from. Okay, so if this person's around you enough and they can perceive the extra behavior, whatever that thing might be, then perhaps they could help you. Okay. Okay. Megan says this guy has had ed, which is something I commonly put in spells, okay? And someone told him they cursed him. The other thing is, if it's from Witch Talk, I'm just going to keep on and get on with my life. I'm just going to keep it real. Chris Ann, howdy. Been a minute since I caught you live. What's up? I am still doing these very frequently. I try to do them at least 2 or 3 times a week. Is the goal. And then I try to do the voice chat at least once or twice a week. But that just really depends on if people are active. If you guys, everyone has lives. So if you guys aren't active, then that means I get a day off, you know. If you tell someone you're going to curse or hex them, can they make themselves have the bad luck because they think in their head something bad might happen? Yeah, that's the core of it all, Sarah. It starts with that, but then it becomes so much more than that, okay? But it begins with that. It's planting that seed of fuck. You know, I've pissed off this person that clearly told me they were going to hex me. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that in real life. And I think they might have been serious. And now their mind is expecting what's going to happen next. But it's also, it helps in planting that seed, because then you have the advantage of actually making something happen next. So not only have you planted the seed and they're looking for it, then that thing does happen. They're more perceptive of it, and it's even more powerful than something that happens by chance. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Okay. What's up, Izzy? Popping in. ED is erectile dysfunction. It's not from witch talk. Okay. Excellent. So I would recommend Viagra. Perhaps a testosterone booster or sex booster pill, ginseng or something like that. There's plenty of natural options also. Exercise. Perhaps that person just has low stamina. There's a lot of things that can cause that outside of assuming that someone actually hexed your penis soft. Okay. Moving on. I mean, sorry if that was too real, but I mean, it's the real. It's the really real right there. So not to offend, but let's try some health techniques first. Let's see how healthy we are first before we assume that someone has put a magical hex on us that can cause erectile dysfunction. Because if that was a fucking thing, I'm sure that there'd be like black magicians out there just fucking everybody up. And like, oh, Trump, guess what? Bam! ED, motherfucker. Like, you know, it just would have been a thing, okay? So if it was a thing, trust me, it would have been a huge thing. Everybody be walking around with, like, soft wieners, but it's not, okay? So moving on. I needed smoke after that. I feel like I might catch ED from talking about it so much.
Please don't.
Oh my God, you're bread in the background. It's not funny. It's a real thing for some gentlemen. And I'm not to poke fun at it or anything for those guys that are out there. But there are a lot of ways that you can, deal with that in terms of seeking medical advice and becoming more healthy and stuff like that. Okay. So I wouldn't immediately think, oh, somebody has cursed me. Okay. I'm sorry. That just doesn't qualify that. Okay. Ace. Life Force Power videos are legit. Try it. Practice it. Thank you, sir. They are. The techniques are not something that I just made up because I was bored at home. They are something that I learned over many years of practice. And they were taught to me by several individuals that are of various racial backgrounds. But yes, they're real techniques. Some of them are from the Middle East. Some of them are from Asian traditions, okay, which are like Qigong and Tai Chi. So a lot of this is stuff that I have learned through years of research and stuff that has been taught to me. Okay, the Qigong stuff, the Tai Chi stuff. This is stuff that I got into when I was a teenager, just loving Bruce Lee and martial arts and that type of stuff. I went to regular karate class and I was like, this sucks, you know, because all the guys I was fighting with in school were in the same damn karate class. So I need something else, you know. So I had to study, I went into something else like Kung Fu and everything else. And that's how I got into this stuff, okay? And then it all tied together. It was a huge circle back to the beginning, which it always is on most people's magical journeys, where I went down that path and then circled back to wow, this is the same stuff that I'm learning on the witchy, esoteric side, on the occult side. And I had no idea at first. It was just like the dots connected themselves, okay? So yeah, he's been practicing. Ace practices that stuff. But the Life Force Power series is not up on YouTube anymore. You can access it through the Patreon. There are still some videos on the Discord, I believe. But it's not up on YouTube anymore. But they're a training series of videos that involve meditation and energy work. And this goes up, and it's still being, I'm still shooting videos right now. This is going to go up to include a full-on training course in free flow or free form Tai Chi, okay, which is what I'm calling it. But the point is to be able to exercise and extend and feel your own energy that is inside of you, okay, and be able to connect with that. So a lot of people just kind of think it's a metaphorical thing, but it is. We're made of energy, and this goes into the realm of quantum physics, so it shouldn't be something that you cannot literally feel and experience, and that's what the training course is about. Okay. So with that said, let me check the time. I've been on for about 16 minutes. I've already been answering some questions, but I'll give you guys a chance to shoot out some more questions. I'm going to shut up for a minute. Give you guys a chance to shoot some more questions out there. I will answer them to the best of my ability. Oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the books. For those of you that are reading my books out there, I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. I am currently writing a new book, Demonism. It will be out soon. I am grinding. I want to try to release it by the new year, but I don't know how realistic that is with, everything going on with Santa coming to town, Sarah says probably going to read after this. Cool. I'm surprised you made it. I know you said you weren't feeling good, so I'm glad you made it here. Yeah, so the question that came in from Izzy was about the 777 and the chakras and working with the left and right brain, right? Let's go back to that, okay? Izzy was asking, what's the difference between the right and the left coming together and being on the in-between, and what does that mean? So with our path specifically, with the teachings that I'm sharing with people specifically, this is something that really comes down to something we can see. I want you to always remember that these are supposed to be practical things that you can take notes on and experience. So when we're talking about right and left brain and someone's imagination being activated, we want to see them experience the things that we're guiding them to in trance. Okay? We want to look for them having physical responses. We want to look for them having emotional responses. Okay? And then on the other side of the brain, make sure that they're still understanding clearly the instructions that we're giving them. Okay, so we need a sense of the mind understanding the instructions and then acting upon those instructions. That's really the core of the structure of everything that I'm teaching here. So if you have mesmerism, if you have my first book, Samhita Dioram, and you're practicing those techniques, understand what it is that you're doing. You're always looking for physical confirmation of the things that you're expecting to happen. Okay. Ace, voice chat tonight. Yes, I'm down for voice chat tonight. Okay. I will jump on there. So the live will run for about 30 minutes ish. I'm at about 20 minutes. I don't want to cut it too short because I do want to still offer content here on Facebook. Like I said, everyone subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, comment, hit the like. What's up? Welcome to the channel. But check it out, guys. This is the way that we're gonna stay connected. Okay, this is gonna convert to full on, really focused classes on the Discord. Okay, at this point, just a few of you are out there practicing or trying to practice the techniques. Some of you are catching up by reading the books. People are still purchasing books, so I'm expecting the group to continue to grow. I mean, we're growing all the time. We got new people coming in, and so as we move forward, we are gonna practice there. Okay, we are going to practice there. Yeah, I do have 2 YouTube channels, Raven. Or Megan, you were asking. I do have 2 YouTube channels. One is specifically aimed at the saber spinning, okay, because that is a different world. I've got a martial arts sort of crowd that follows that and flow artists. And then I have my occult YouTube channel, okay, which is the one that gets shared in this group, okay. So yeah, that's the goal here, is to keep growing this thing. Okay. So the lessons will start on Discord. And the idea is to have video demonstrations. So this is not going to be me like a lot of occult teachers, and I've seen some videos that are out there are doing stuff like lighting candles and just giving you examples of doing like ritual spells from every grimoire we've all seen. I'm going to do something a lot very, very different and actually demonstrate the techniques from my book. I'm going to show you the trance phenomena. I'm going to show you what it's like. Some things, of course, I won't show you, especially some of the stuff that's in demonism is very, very sexual. So, of course, we won't be doing that on camera. But, yeah, I'm going to demonstrate those techniques and show you how real it is, okay? And then, of course, I want other people to be able to do the same thing and learn how to do these same techniques and experience this stuff for yourself, okay? Sarah, oh, yeah, what a good thing to do on the 21st. Okay, so cool. All right. Cool. So with that said, if you guys don't have any questions, I will jump off. I'll jump off just a little bit early so we can get over to voice chat, okay? So I am offering a discount on the sabers for anybody that wants one. I'll just grab this one. If anybody wants a lightsaber, I am still making them. Check out my Etsy store. If you want a link, just let me know. If not, check the announcements. But I am still making Life Force sabers. If anybody wants a discount, you can use the discount code BAF15 at checkout in my Etsy store to get 15% off if you guys want a lightsaber. I'll also do another post. I did a post a while ago about the benefits of flow arts. So I'm going to do a post about that again because I feel like a lot of people are missing the health benefits behind practicing flow arts, and there's a lot of them. And I made a post a while ago. It was just like something I send out with every saber. It is the 5 benefits of flow arts. I'm going to post that again in a group so people can check that out. So with that said, guys, I'm going to wrap it up, all right, and jump over to voice chat. Much love. I will see you guys in the next one.